David, that's why we follow you. And you're a veteran on this crew. Great to have you with us. Thank you for the report. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitch. And it's LeVert in at the 3. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Horford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Mobley.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
That one is no good.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable. Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
There's Garland. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Here's Horford. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's Mitchell missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Tatum finds Smart. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers. 4-point game. Here's LeVert. Griffin grabs the board. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brown wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Stolen by Smart. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
Now here is Horford. No one near him. Knocks it loose. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Floats it up for Garland. And stolen by Tatum. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. Trailing by 2.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And here's Smart, following the 3-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Brown. It's tipped.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Brown, good.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him, his pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Now, here's Garland. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Mobley misses. Boston trailing. Smart dishes to Brown. Back to Smart. Here's Griffin. Feeds to Brown. Wide open look. Count it. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, fantastic feed from the big man. Blake Griffin's feel for when his guys are open is truly special.
It's LeVert on the wing. Garland finds Mitchell, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Cleveland moving it around. From deep.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA's such a good, aggressive play in the paint. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. It's on Jared Allen.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
I admire that Blake Griffin has a willingness now to play whatever role and contribute in whatever way he can to the success of this group. That's big time.
Here's Garland. And stolen by Tatum. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Boston on top. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Jason Tatum is out there with Smart. And it's Griffin. Then there's Horford. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player. Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Celtics leading by 6. Puts it up from 17. Smart misses. Mitchell looking it over. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Tatum. And it's sent back by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Smart misses.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
From deep three-point range, again the miss by the Celtics.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Stolen by LeVert. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Pass to Allen from 15 feet away. A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum on the wing. LeVert defending. Tatum passes to Brown. Unloads. The shot that time, not on target. And Cleveland the other way now. Loads it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley through.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Smart kicks to Horford. Tries the spin move. The feed now to Griffin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Doris looking back at last year. The Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Here's LeVert. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Brown with it. Garland picks him up. Smart, wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Smart's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston. Garland against Smart. Garland kicks to LeVert. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Tatum. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Smart passes to Brown. Now Horford. Shoots over Mobley. Here's Brown. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell wide open. Drills it from outside. And now just a 1-point Boston lead.
Now this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage 3-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Tatum dishes to Smart. The tray. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
There's the pass to Brown. Horford high post. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Horford's got 5 points so far. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
So that'll be it for the first half. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but meet you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
22.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. And here's Brown outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight and stolen by Horford. A look from Griffin. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by LeVert.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Brown outside. No good on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. LeVert with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And that one, good.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And the shot goes in. Griffin's got 5 points so far.
How about Jason Tatum with a little pocket pass in the pick and roll? That's nice.
There's Garland with the drive. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. No good from outside. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 8 points for him.
I'll tell you, for a guy who attempted less than 1 3-pointer per game for the first 8 years of his career, how good is Al Horford from range?
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots. Again, Mitchell missing. The Celtics with the lead. Horford with it. 8 points for him. Drops in the layup for 2. Horford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Here's Tatum, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Celtics have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Well, that's a case where Marcus Smart is anticipating that pass. He jumps into the passing lane and uses his terrific speed. That's beautiful.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Garland, no good. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Smart. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. A drive by Garland. He gets it in there. Garland's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Smart kicks to Horford. Griffin inside, defended by Allen. Griffin can't get it to go in.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Mitchell, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting 4th quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Horford. Smart is out there with Tatum. Then there's Griffin, and it's Brown in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Mobley throws it down.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And that one, good. Horford's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Al Horford cooking right now. Enters the league in 2007 and still doing work.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. That one on Smart. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Smart finds Tatum. And here's Griffin.
Well, the defense gives Griffin their best effort on the interior, but this guy just has an understanding of how to draw that contact.
Griffin hits them both. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And he overshot that one, missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Stolen by Mitchell. Pushing it up. It's deflected. It's stolen by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Harford's got the ball. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 42% so far. Poke loose. Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. And even 3-on-3 break. And slam dunk by Tatum.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. He feeds it to Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Don't you love how Levert looks for his guys? Totally unselfish, does whatever it takes to get the win.
Griffin sets the screen for Brown. Passes it to Horford. Horford against Mobley. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Horford. The kick out to Brown. Clock at 6. Horford with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And it's Brown missing.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Pass to Garland. 1:32 left to play here in the fourth. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Hard kicks to Brown. Looking to end the run. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Garland. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Levert. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And Horford pulls it down. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. Cleveland moving the ball around. Smart against Garland. Over Smart. And Boston with the rebound.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Outside, Horford. They grab their own miss. It drops.
I tell you, you have to respect the willingness to make shots in crucial situations. Go to work, Marcus Smart.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they
tip-off goes to Minnesota. And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Edwards, the pass to Russell. And the shot goes.
The aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Russell against Garland. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Russell. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Outside Edwards. Pass to Russell. Edwards against Mobley. Edwards can't hit. Outside Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Rejected by Allen. Mobley outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's Garland. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
Garland hits them both. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team. You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Garland. He takes it in. The shot that time not on target. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Shot is good by Edwards.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to LeVert, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Russell against Garland. Russell, the pass to Edwards. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Mitchell. The Cavs trailing. And there's a minute 45 left in the first. And the shot is good by Garland.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Here's Russell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And both free throws good for Russell.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Now here's Garland. Takes it inside. And a missed layup.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And he makes a first. And both free throws good for Russell. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. Wow.
I can't believe he just did that.
See, those are the type of finishes that you pay to see.
Now here's Garland. Tries again. Allen. Good D by Gobert. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Edwards can't hit.
Now, look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. On the take, and Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Garland. Blocked again! Here's Edwards. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And so it's Minnesota leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Back to... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
Russell, that's good. Russell's got 8.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Garland. And the layup falls.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Towns. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mobley down low. Towns on him. Mobley, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Towns. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Over Towns. Mitchell misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one. Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Mitchell. Nails it, and he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Towns for 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to LeVert. Outside for Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second quarter.
A high Gobert with long arms and attitude. Mitchell so explosive at the rim.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Wide open. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Outside for LeVert. Back to Garland. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound, and Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Here's Edwards. The three from Russell. Here's McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Pass to LeVert. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. And stolen by Gobert. Fast break, Minnesota. And there's the lob. The shot by Towns, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Edwards can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Back to Allen. Mobley outside for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
Cavaliers 20.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You got to like what we're seeing from D'Angelo Russell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Mitchell, good.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Russell, the pass to Gobert. Inside, back to Edwards. 17-foot shot on the way, and they pick up 2. Edwards has got 11 points.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
It's blocked by Gobert. Mitchell against Edwards.
Jaden McDaniels. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Tries the spin move. Another shot. Rebound Minnesota. Outside Russell. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Russell. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now it's an 8-point Minnesota lead.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Edwards finds Gobert. Back to Edwards. Takes the three. No good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mobley with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. The open shot by Edwards. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
LeVert outside. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Mitchell's got 11. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Here's Russell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
And what has made D'Lo a max player? He puts constant pressure on the defense.
And both free throws good for Russell. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Russell against Garland. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Towns. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. No good with the triple. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to LeVert. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. They're running. Moving it up. Towns can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Mitchell with the ball. Russell covering. And that one good. Mitchell's got 8 here in this quarter.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Edwards a screen on Garland. Back to Edwards. The three. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Mitchell. Over Edwards. And it's Mitchell. The miss. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And stolen by Mobley. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Pass to Towns. 1 second left. That one goes. Count it. Towns has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going into the break up 12. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
Good on the second one. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Outside Garland. And there's the drive. Outside for Mitchell. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Russell. Pass to Towns. Fires from 14. That one a little long.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And he makes both free throws. Minnesota shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Edwards against Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
And both free throws good for Mobley. And here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Now here's Edwards. To the middle. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Mitchell, good. And here are the Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And the shot's good. Edwards has got 11 points here in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Towns. McDaniels, a screen on Mobley. Towns for 3, and another 3 from Minnesota.
Ah, the versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Towns. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Edwards can't hit. Cleveland now. Time running out. And stolen by Edwards. Outside Russell. 1:44 left to play in the fourth. It's Edwards on the wing. 4 on the clock. Over Mitchell. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Outside Edwards. There's the triple. Another miss by Minnesota. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Timberwolves.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Rudy Gobert.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Back to Russell from deep. And they'll get another chance. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Outside Garland. LeVert outside. Back to Garland. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A competitive game, you have to feel like...
talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Morant with a wide open look. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Back to Brooks. Payne for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. The slam dunk by Garland.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Morant against Garland. Morant kicks to Jackson. Outside, Payne fires the three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Adams with it. He's picked up by LeVert. It's Morant in the corner. Shoots over Garland. And it's Morant missing.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Morant passes to Payne, and it's good for 2.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
There's Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He hits both from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Morant against Garland. Payne kicks to Morant. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Cleveland leading by 5. LeVert finds Mitchell. Here's Allen, a second chance effort, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Here's Morant. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Yes, that goes in. Payne's got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Morant surveying the D. Back to Jackson. Morant outside. 5 to shoot. Outside, Payne. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. Morant with the steal. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Can't hit that one. Good D by Mobley. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Adams with the screen on Garland. Morant dishes to Adams. Out to Morant. Back to Adams. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Mitchell. And Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That one falls.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
It has helped them build an early lead. They just need to.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. The Cavaliers leading by 10.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Wound up there for Allen. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Brooks finds Adams. Memphis moving that ball around. From outside, off the mark. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
First team.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Payne for 3. Hands it from downtown. Payne's got 7 points.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp 3-point shot.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Passes it to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Allen, a screen on Payne. Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick-and-roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Payne passes to Brooks. Back to Payne. Morant finds Payne. Brooks with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
LeVert the pass to Allen. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jackson. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Morant with the steal. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Back to Bane. Morant outside. 3-pointer. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
1:25 left in the first half of the game. Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got his first bucket of the night.
He can beat you from the outside and the inside. Jaren Jackson's versatility and his skill set is a huge asset for this team.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throw. That's on Jaren Jackson. First trip to the line for him here.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight. Morant's against Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Bane. Banked in off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Solid work inside from Desmond Bane. He doesn't lack confidence attacking down there.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a...
The Grizzlies, 22. The Cavaliers, 27.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Desmond Bane really making a difference here.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. It's tipped, and Cleveland with another turnover here. The Grizzlies trail by 6. The pass to Morant. Back to Bane. Memphis moving that ball around. Back to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one. Now, here's Garland. 6 points for him, and he uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Bane finds Adams. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Garland against Morant. Pass to Mitchell. Driving in, and the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 6. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
Here's Bane. Here's Adams. Misses off the right iron. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. On the wing, Mitchell. To the paint, here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Morant outside. Here's Adams. The shot, no good. Great D that time from LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Pass to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And Adams sends it back. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Mitchell against Bane. Here's Jackson. Dishes it to Adams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
Big props to Adams. This is a guy who brings the energy and effort every night.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Here's Garland. He's got 8. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Jackson passes to Adams. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
Mitchell outside. Pass to LeVert. Garland against Morant. And Adams sends it back. And stolen by Mobley. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his third foul of the game.
First team.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. Now Mitchell hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Morant passes to Adams. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot from 6. Pass to LeVert. Out to the right wing. Garland with it. He's picked up by Morant. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Mobley with the block. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bain.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And the other thing we've seen them do well tonight is draw fouls. Time and time again throughout this game, they've won trips to the line and converted.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Garland with it. Mitchell outside. Going inside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 8th assist here tonight. Jackson setting the pick here for Adams. The feed to Jackson. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
And it's Morant missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Launches a 3. Mobley misses. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Inside, stolen by Allen. 1:36 left to play in the final quarter. Back to Garland. Mitchell right side. Morant with the steal. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. Morant with the ball.
I love his attitude. Ja Morant has the initiative to go after steals.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. LeVert sets a screen for Garland. Passes it to Mitchell. A 3 ball. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots
fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
The kick out to Adams. Pass to Morant. Jackson has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Wound up there for Allen. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
For the Boston Celtics arriving earlier, the players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Blake Griffin out there with Al Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
Horford can't hit. On the wing, Mitchell with the drive. That one's good for two.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Tatum against LeVert. And he lobs it up, and Griffin slams it in.
Boy, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. He gets it in there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The kick to Tatum. Launches it. He's off on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Allen. Now Garland. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And they're running.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
From deep. Kept alive by Boston. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off. Then he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Mitchell's got the Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Pass to Brown. The kick out to Griffin. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Smart outside. 1:43 left to play in the first. He drops it from range. 5 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. 14 feet away. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics with the lead. Griffin outside. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Horford. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. Oh, no good again that time. Outside Tatum. Down low. Here's Griffin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, pin that one on Jared Allen.
Boy, guys, you have to applaud Blake Griffin's willingness to go from star to role player. There are guys who cannot handle that adjustment, but he has thrived in this new role. What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
The offensive rebound. Allen. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland with 4 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Outside Mitchell. The ball's knocked loose. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Offline with a 3. Boston's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Offensive board. Pass to Smart. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Throws it up high. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play from Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
LeVert goes against Tatum. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Garland. Drops in the layup for 2. Garland's got his first bucket in this one.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Smart passes to Tatum. Fires the 3. The rebound by Garland.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's the fast break. Here's Smart. And that one is stuffed right through.
And to me, that's all started by the defense of Al Horford. This guy anticipates on the defensive end as well as anyone in the NBA.
Now here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Boy, you have to love how engaged Marcus Smart is defensively. This guy is a nightmare for the offense.
Garland against Smart. Mobley outside. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Nice move. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
LeVert with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And the shot is good by Garland.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Mobley. That one doesn't drop. And Boston going the other way now. 1:06 left to play in the first half of basketball. And they recover it. Again, Boston.
This shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Now here's Garland. Back to Mobley. Over Horford. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. The drive by Brown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Out to Horford. Let's go with a 3. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game. The Cavs have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of... About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Griffin in at the center position.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Allen finds Garland. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Back to Allen. To the paint. Here's Mitchell, and count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists in the game. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. And here's Brown for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. On defense, the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. The 3 from Mitchell.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Mobley with it, picked up by Tatum. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Here's Smart following the score by Cleveland. Brown passes to Smart. Boston again missing. The Cavs trailing. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Smart for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Griffin finds Smart. Oh, they need this! And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, Blake Griffin at one time the best athlete in the league, showing off his skills athletically again. I love it.
Wing shot on the way. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Over to the wing. Horford for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Griffin. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here we go. Here's Mobley. Finished off the break. Mobley's got 6 points.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Outside Tatum. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And he hits it to tie the game.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And here's Brown for 3 from beyond the arc and then some. He's got 13.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep. Boy, you better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
11 seconds left in the 3rd. Now here's Garland. From deep 3-point range. He can't get that one to fall. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Celtics out in front, up 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Pass to Garland. There's the 3. He can't get it to go, so the Celtics will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Out to Horford. This one for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break, here we go. And there's Griffin. That's good. On the assist from Smart. Smart has got assist number 8 now on the night. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's LeVert. Tatum with some nice D. For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The three from Mitchell. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Tatum inside. He's checked by LeVert. The fader. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Boston on offense. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Griffin, it's good on the putback.
That right there is about ferocity and want to. Blake Griffin getting to the offensive glass. I love his energy.
Outside Mitchell. From deep. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Smart passes to Horford. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And here's Brown for 3. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's got 11 points here in the second half.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Mitchell. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Boston on offense. They're on a 16-5 run. And here's Smart. Griffin left side. And stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. The 3 is up. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Horford for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Pass to LeVert. Garland for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
And here's Brown. From deep three-point range, misses. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly... All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. 4 out.
Centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. Now Mitchell. After the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Edwards can't hit. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Edwards. Mitchell. That shot no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they failed to do those two things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, it didn't sound like he thought they could.
Okay, David, thanks. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
And it's Russell missing. And here are the Cavaliers. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. From the wing. Second chance shot. Towns kicks to McDaniels. Shoots over LeVert. That one wide left.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it goes down 2 points.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble. You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
Now, here is Russell, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Allen in the post. Gobert on him. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Allen showing you his craftiness, adept at using his shot fake to get the defenders off the ground.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And for the Timberwolves, Clark, getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
Mitchell passes to Mobley and stolen by Russell. Here is Edwards. Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
A crossover. The kick out to Towns. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. Rebound, Minnesota.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Russell with the bucket. Russell's got 5.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
The drive by Mitchell. Yep, it counts.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Deep two from Russell. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Stolen by LeVert. Mitchell wide open. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Passes to LeVert. It's Allen on the wing. Mitchell against Edwards. Offensive rebound. Mobley kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways from them in the early going.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Mobley outside. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pass to McDaniels. He dishes it to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up again, and there's Gobert, putting it right back in.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
It's stolen by Edwards. Outside, Russell. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Edwards.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Towns with the steal. Lobbed up there for Edwards. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And then Mitchell with the dunk. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns has had?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
The pass to McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. A clear look for Mitchell. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Russell. Got a hand on it.
Super recognition that time to come up with the block shot, as LeVert was quick to recognize where he was and get off the ground.
And it's Allen with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Back to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Towns, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Allen kicks to Mitchell. Mobley, left side. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. The wide open look here for Garland. No good on the quick three. Timberwolves trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's Edwards from the arc. Gobert.
I really think this is the strongest part of Allen's game, guys. I mean, his instincts on the defensive end are already platinum level. Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
The 3 from Garland. He can't get that one to fall. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach
21, the Timberwolves. 19. Fans, let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop. No good. That would have tied it.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Gobert with the block. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
For the tie. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
To the inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Driving to the basket. LeVert from outside. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Outside Edwards. For the lead. Edwards with another miss. Garland surveying the D. Mitchell outside. Russell against Garland. Mobley wide open. The offensive rebound.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
There's the feature, Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Gobert's got 6 points.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Towns with the ball. And stolen by Mobley. Stolen by McDaniels. Russell with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And stolen by Mobley. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And again, the turnover by the Timberwolves.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. A nice shot by LeVert.
Well, you look at the shots like that LeVert makes, and you have to be happy for the progress he's made because he's worked at it.
It's Edwards on the wing. Fires the three. And they recover it. He kicks to Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Leading by 5. A drive by Garland. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Russell finds Gobert and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland leading by 5. On the wing, Mitchell. Garland against Russell. Here's LeVert. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Garland against Russell. Towns for 3. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Gobert's got 8.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Out left to the wing. This one for 3. Mobley misses. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cleveland ahead, leading by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Timberwolves trail by 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And here's Edwards from the arc. Kept alive, Minnesota.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Stolen by Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. Outside Garland. Tips it up. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
From the inbound, Gobert, and he drops in the layup off the glass. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 15 rebounds. Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. That one doesn't go. Gobert with the defensive effort. Edwards against Garland. There's Russell with the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Towns.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Russell. It's good.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Gobert with the block. Free throw good, Russell.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range, the shot will not fall. And Minnesota now the other way. For 3, Edwards. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Garland the pass to Mobley. And he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
It's Edwards on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kicks to McDaniels. Stolen by LeVert. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. 4-point game. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Back to Edwards. Towns dishes to Edwards. Pass to Towns. Looking to end his cold spell. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Garland. Mitchell up top. Edwards defending. The 3 from Garland. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's McDaniels. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 6. The drive by Mitchell. And slam dunk by Allen.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmare for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Driving the lane. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Also looking around. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Oh, wow, talk about saving something for the end. D'Angelo getting it done. You the man.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Here's Gobert. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And wow, what a shot. Gobert showing he has what it takes in the clutch.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. And here's Garland for three. Can't connect. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. What a show they put up.
Cleveland will get first possession, and the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Then it's Steven Adams. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Aldama in at the four-man position. And here are the Grizzlies. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Garland. No good. A bit long that time.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them, too.
Pass to Bane. Outside Morant. Takes a three. Mitchell grabs a miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Here's Morant. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Garland against Morant, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That free throw misses.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
And he's going for the oop here. And Mitchell with the slam.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Adams. Outside Morant. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
From deep, Morant. Morant missing again. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Garland, the pass to Allen. Knocks it loose. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Memphis trailing here. Bane with it, now guarded by Mobley. Here's Aldama. Pass to Morant. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Aldama. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's the break. Here's Morant. Good D by Mobley.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Allen against Adams. Off target at the rim.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And he's going for the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Man, showing some terrific range. Morant's got 7.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The free throw dropped for Brooks. That one drops. He ties it up.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From deep. Adams grabs the miss. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. It's a tie game in Cleveland. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court for Memphis. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama in at the 4.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Outside for Morant. Hits the three-pointer. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Garland. Outside for LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Aldama grabs the board.
And he continues to cast away. But the results just haven't been there tonight.
And then Morant with the dunk.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Outside Mitchell. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. They get it back. Allen. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Adams. Stolen by Mobley. LeVert left side. Outside Garland. Takes a 13-footer. It's good. Garland's got 5 now.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
Outside Morant. On the wing, Brooks. From outside the arc. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. Outside for Morant. 5 on the clock. That three's off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Garland finds Allen. Up high and down it goes on the lob. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Graham?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Garland with the ball, guarded by Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's LeVert. Not going to go that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Brooks. He got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Bane. Outside for Brooks. Bane with it. Launches a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Here's LeVert. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Bain. Here's Aldama, covered by Mobley. From deep, Bain. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 9.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
From deep, Morant. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Here's Morant. Pass to Aldama. Brooks with it. Now LeVert defending. Morant, pass to Adams, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Back to Morant. Adams with the ball. Brooks from outside. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. 4-3. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Morant.
That is good defense there by Garland. His team.
Thanks very much, Allie.
Your Cavaliers, 23. The Grizzlies, 23.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Memphis leading. Adams high post. Outside for Morant. Back to Adams. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers shooting just 42% so far in the game. The 3 from Mitchell. That shot off. And the Grizzlies shooting just 38% for this game so far. And it's Morant missing. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athlete's at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Aldama. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. From the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Bain. Mitchell grabs the miss. Right side Garland. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Garland against Morant. Pass to Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Adams has gotten his second bucket on the night.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Outside Mitchell. Now Mobley. Garland for three. Connects from downtown. Garland's got 8.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
From deep, Morant. And they get it back. Pass to Aldama. Morant against Garland. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Garland with the ball, guarded by Morant.
2 minutes.
LeVert outside.
2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. To the wing, right side. Garland up top, pounded by Morant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Memphis trailing here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Gets the 3 to fall.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Mitchell, pass to LeVert, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Morant, right wing. Here's Aldama. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Outside Garland. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Over to the left wing. From deep, Morant. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Brooks, the pass to Bain. Brooks outside. All sorts of time. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And the bucket is good.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Morant with it. He's got 21. Adams inside.
And it's not just blocking shots, it's altering them. And Allen does that as much as any defender.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Grizzlies out in front, up by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama in at the power forward position. Brooks outside. And he banks in the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. LeVert passes to Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Bain, no good. Well, Cleveland's shooting about 41%. Here's Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Jacks up a 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Aldama. They get it again.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Outside Garland. Mobley, right side. The three. They get it back. Outside for Mitchell. Second chance shot. That one's good. Nothing but net.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Pass to Aldama. Brooks outside. Three-pointer, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Now Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Left side, Morant. Here's Aldama. Adams with the ball. Nice move. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Adams.
An equally gifted scorer and passer. Garland, unselfishness. It just keeps the defense on its toes.
And here's Morant on the wing Bane. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Brooks outside. Morant with a screen on LeVert. 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up. And it's Adams missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And stolen by Bane.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Memphis. Outside Garland. Inside. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Bane into the lane. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Pass to Adams. Brooks outside. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Bane against Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Morant against Allen. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
And we have seen Morant step up as a leader, wanting to go to the stripe down the stretch.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Left side Garland. On the wing Mitchell. Guarded by Bane. And stolen by Bane. Brooks against Garland. Brooks the pass to Morant. Over Garland. Pass to Aldama. Morant with it. Guarded by Garland. Fires from the wing. Memphis the rebound. Count it!
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Mobley outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Mobley passes to LeVert. Misses the 3. Now here's Morant. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. And this was an emotional win.